Oh, just allow me a second, बच्चों. आपके the holiday, you have holidays, right? 16 to 18. Have you got the message?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So in those holidays, you have to it's you can enjoy as well as revise. Okay, okay. Just don't you just have to utilize the time that you have given, as 3 days are given to you, 16, 17, and 18. Okay. So, okay, everyone.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
requesting to all of you to switch on your cameras, bachcho. Nabila, Arshit, Gianna, Maha. Okay. Till then, revise, bachcho. We have still 2 minutes left, so you can revise. Let me check whether the remaining are joining or not. पावर ऑफ लेंस का आप लोगों ने सबने किया था असेसमेंट बच्चों?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. क्या स्कोर था अर्षित आपका?
सर मेरा आई थिंक 78 था या 70 कुछ ऐसे था सर.
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा, ठीक है. महा, व्हाट वाज योर स्कोर?
So I don't really remember it.
अच्छा ठीक है. जियाना?
Sir, I don't remember.
ठीक है. नबीला?
Same, sir, I don't remember.
चलो ठीक है भाई. चलो, लेट मी चेक इन माय पोर्टल. लेट मी चेक इट. Okay, so Nabila got that overall score was 39%. Nabila, you did overall score is 39%. I think so. You got two incorrect answers.
Okay, sir.
ठीक है. चलो, Gianna got 74 and ठीक है. Gianna got 74 and you got Maha, you got 56 dear. Actually, you got two incorrect answer. ठीक है. Harshit got 85. Okay, all the answers were right. Very good, Harshit. That's great.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Harshit got a smile on his face, right? Chalo, that's great. Okay. ठीक है. Gianna, you got 74% dear. One incorrect answer.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's great. चलो, कोई बात नहीं. And I think आपने हिंट वगैरह भी कुछ यूज किया होगा जियाना. That's why you got 74. Otherwise आपको ज्यादा स्कोर होता आपका. हिंट यूज किया था? Did you use any hint?
Yeah, yes, sir.
हाँ, that's why you got 74.
Okay, sir.
Harshit, I think so. Harshit also did use a hint.
Yes, sir, it was given one.
That's why 15%, right? चलो, कोई बात
Yes.
नहीं. ठीक है. So keep practicing, बच्चों. Okay. So let's start the class without any delay. Okay. Now it's already we have waited a lot for the remaining. Okay. So in the last class we have talked about the human eye functions, right? So okay, so these are the things that you have to remember, that what is the function of iris, pupil, ciliary muscles, cornea, aqueous humor, vitreous humor, eye lens, retina, optic nerve, right? Okay, so this is a 5 marker, straight 5 marker question, diagram plus functions. Okay, so the next thing is that here, that human eye as you can, like, this is a very basic thing that I'm going to tell you, is that human eye is capable of basically seeing all the object that is far or near, right? Both the objects we can see easily without any you can say problem. That we can see the distant object as well, we can see the near object as well. Suppose that my screen is basically between I think so it's 40 centimeter between me and my face. Like basically my screen and my face, there is a gap of almost 40 to 50 centimeter, right? So I can easily see your screens, I can easily see your videos, okay? And I can also see that which is very distant from my home as well, right? Because I has the capability, okay? A normal eye, I'm writing here, and I'm sorry बच्चों, थोड़ा सा writing issue है, ठीक है? Like writing अच्छी नहीं आ रही because the pen is little bit malfunctioning due to some reasons. So if you don't get it, please let me know. Yeah. A normal eye can distant objects as well as the nearby objects. It's clearly due to the power of accommodation. So this is the word that is basically responsible for the eyes that we can see, like we can see the distant as well as near object, that is power of accommodation. It means that our eye has the power to see near as well as distant object. Okay? Power of accommodation. Okay? So this is power of accommodation. Next thing is that, bacho, the rays of light which is coming from a distant objects are coming parallelly. Okay, when they reach eye, when they strike the eyes, they are parallel in nature. Okay, I've told you we have already done this thing when we have done light chapter. When the object is at infinity, the light ray comes parallel, right? Yes or no, bacho? So distant means, for example, for our eyes, the distant object means that it is maybe 10 meters, 20 meters. That would be a far point for us, right? So it means that when the object is very away from us, so the light rays coming from that object will be straight line, parallel lines. Okay, when they strike the eyes, they will be parallel, right, everyone? Yeah. That's why you can
Yes.
see this thing. When we see the distant object, it seems a very pointy object. It's a very dot-like object. Yes or no? Yeah, when you basically suppose that if I'm basically going on my terrace, and if I see something right there, so it will seem a very point side object if I see a distant person by standing on the different on a other building, right? It will be a very point side object. The person will look a very point size. Okay, so that is due to the infinity you can say combination. The light ray of light, the ray of light from a distant object, yeah, are parallel ठीक है, parallel to one another. When they reach the end. Hello, Rayan. Assalamu alaikum. Am I audible, dear? When they reach the Rayan, are you there? Okay. So this is the first. Okay. Second is that when the object are basically nearby of our eye, so the rays will be diverging. It means that suppose your object is placing like here, okay. So and your eyes are like this, okay. So rays will be like this, diverging. It will spread out, okay. Okay, clear everyone? So okay.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, that's right. Rayan, are you there? Yeah, sure. I think there's some mic issue. The rays of light coming from a nearby object are diverging spreading out when they reach the eye. Okay. Any doubt so far to anybody? Please let me know.
Sir, actually, can you explain this point again?
Which one?
Sir, this one. Like,
Hey, this one, last one.
yes, sir.
Acha,
Actually, I
so,
was not able to hear you.
acha, then suppose object is placed like this and your eyes is like this. Okay, this is a nearby object to your eyes. Okay. So what will happen is that basically the light rays will be spreading out from that object because the source of the light rays is this object. Okay, so that's why the light ray will diverge, and this is basically originating from this point. This will be like this. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so it out now.
No, sir. No doubt.
Sure, that's great. Rayan, assalamu alaikum, bache. How are you? Rayan,
Sir,
yes, Maha.
so the light rays will reflect to the object and then they will reach the eye.
No,
Or
that
like,
no, they will not reflect. What will happen is that this is an object. Okay, this is an eye. Okay, sorry for my bad drawing, bache. I'm not good in arts. Yes, so light ray will basically, so okay, so the light ray is coming. Okay, so what will happen is that it will refract through the cornea and through the lens. After that,
yeah, but sir, where does the light rays come from? The object or like,
yes, object from the object. It will act as a light source. Okay, suppose that you can see this thing now. Moon has basically moon is not a luminous object. Light rays of the sun falls on the moon, then it basically reflects the light rays so that we can easily see the moon, right? That is the case. So in this case itself, the original light rays are not coming. It's a kind of you can say virtual source of light. Okay, because right there, we are also not the luminous object. The light ray falls on our body and reflect back so that you can see me. That's happening. Okay, that is happening with me as well. If I'm able to see you, it means that light rays are falling on you and it is getting reflected to my eyes. Okay, so same here. So that is the case. You want to see, you want to say this thing that I was saying? Check. Yeah. So that is the case. When the light ray falls, it get reflected and it will come basically reach to the eye. Okay. So that's how. So basically, these light rays are basically the reflected light rays coming from the luminous object. That is sun. You can say. Okay. Any doubt so far to anybody? Maha, Gianna, Nabila, Harshit, Rayan, are you there? Bache, please let me know. At least chat में बता दो आप if you are there. ठीक है. ठीक है. So now let's talk about basically what power of basically accommodation is. Okay. So basically, accommodation, power of accommodation means that it is the ability of the eye so that it can easily adjust the focal length of the eye depending on the object. Okay. So if I want to see the object that is far away, I can easily like basically make the you can say islands bigger so that I can see the far objects. If I want to see the distant objects, so what I will do is that I will basically you can say I will my islands will become thin. Okay, so that's why I can see the distant object as well. So this ability is called accommodation, the ability to adjust the focal length or to adjust the, you can say, the island's shape so that we can easily see the distant as well as near objects. Clear, Maha, Gianna, Nabila and Harshit?
Yes, sir.
Check it. Okay, so let me write it here. The ability of an eye focus distant objects nearby objects in the retina by changing by changing the focal length of its lens. Rayan, am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
How are you, Vijay?
Alhamdulillah, sir.
Okay, that's great. Accommodation.
So should we notice all points?
Yes, Vijay. You have to notice. थोड़ा सा आप लेट ज्वाइन क्यों, कोई बात नहीं. So what you can do is that after this, basically the class is getting recorded, ठीक है? So you can watch the recording after this class, ठीक है? ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं, just we have done from here. This is, ठीक है? Clear, everyone? So basically the ability to change the focal length of the eye lens so that we can see the distant as well as nearby objects is called accommodation or power of accommodation. Okay? Yes or no? Clear, everyone? Sure, that's great.
Sir,
हाँ हर्षित बोलो.
sir, like in our eyes, where is the focal length?
फोकल लेंथ आपका रेटिना होता है बच्चे.
Retina,
आई लेंस
focal.
और जो रेटिना पे जो इमेज बनती है और जो बेसिकली आपके जो ऑब्जेक्ट डिस्टेंट ऑब्जेक्ट्स जो होते हैं ना, तो जब आपकी जो फोकस जब बेसिकली आपकी जो वो बनती है इमेज इमेज जो बनती है वो आपके रेटिना पे बनती है. ठीक है. सो आप वहां देखोगे तो जब आप तो वो पॉइंट साइज बनती है आपकी. ठीक है.
Okay, sir.
ठीक है. Next thing is that the normal human eye can easily see the object placed at 25 centimeter away from the eye, and the basically the distant object can be infinite. Okay, it should be at infinity. So that is the far point of a human eye, and the close point of the human eye is 25 centimeter away from the eye. Okay, so this is the ideal. Okay, this is the ideal case. Clear, everyone? Sure. Normal human eye has a power of accommodation. Okay. Which enables. Sumaya, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Assalamualaikum. How are you, Bache?
Good, sir.
Sure, that's. Why did you join so late, dear? It's almost half of the class time.
So I was having PC problems, so
You're
I
having?
couldn't join. My computer was lagging.
अच्छा कंप्यूटर वाले ठीक है कोई बात ठीक है which enables objects. Rayan and Sumaya, please switch on your camera, बच्चों. As far as infinity. And as close as design 25 centimeter to focus. The retina. Clear, everyone? Okay. So basically that suppose what does it mean infinity? So we can so you can see this thing that stars are very far from us, right? It's very far from us, right? Okay. So we can see the stars easily. They might be point size, but we can see the stars now, they twinkle and we can see the stars. Yes on everyone. And obviously, so stars are very far from us. It means that almost we see this thing, we say this thing that the stars are at infinity because stars are like beyond the, you can say, sun, right? So that's why that infinity word is used because that length or that distance is very high. Okay. Clear, Maha, Gianna, Nabila, Sumaya, Rayan, Narshit. Okay. So that's why
Yeah.
that infinity word is used. For a human eye, the infinity point is like not like beyond the galaxy or something like this. It can be even 100 meter itself. Okay. If you want to see beyond 100 meter, you have to use some kind of binoculars. You must have seen that people use binoculars to see that far objects, right? So that's why infinity word means that it is very far from the eye. Okay. Can you see the objects which is placed 3 kilometers away? Can you see?
No, sir.
So it means that 3 kilometers is an infinity point for us because we cannot see the objects,
Yes.
right? Because 3 kilometers is a very long distance. Okay? So that's why it depends. And 25 centimeter is the close point to our eye, which can so that we can easily see the object which is placed at 25 centimeter. This is called close point. Okay. Clear, everyone? Any doubt so far?
No, sir.
Okay. So now let's talk about the range of vision. Range of vision means how far we can see and how close we can see. Okay. So the farthest point for the human eye, as I've told you, is infinity. That is called far point of the eye. Okay. Nabila, Maha, Sumaya, Harshit, Rayan. Clear, bache?
Yes, sir.
That is called far point.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. range of vision. So that is from the eye at which an object can be seen clearly is known as the far point of an eye. Okay. The near point to which the eye can see the object clearly without any strain. Without any strain means there is no pressure, there is no strain on the eye. Okay? We can easily see the distance. Okay? Strain. It's called the near point of the eye. Okay? Okay? Clear, everyone? Please let me know if you have any doubts, Baju.
Clear, sir.
Okay. So the minimum distance at which object must be placed so that Rayan, yes, bolo.
So from where we can see the recorded video?
Okay, basically I will ask, it's already uploaded in your account here. You can check out the recorded lectures in your app.
Okay, sir.
I will also ask the management to share the videos with you. No worries. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So basically the point, the distance, the minimum distance at which the object must be placed so that we can see the object clearly without any strain. That distance is called least distance of distinct vision. It means that we can easily identify that object without any strain on our eye. Okay? So that distance, that 25 centimeter distance from our eye is called least distance of distinct vision. Clear, everyone? Nabila, Gianna, Maha, Sumaya, Harshit.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Check. The minimum distance with object must be placed so that normal eye may see it clearly without any strain is called least distance of distinct vision. Okay. So it is the distance at which we can easily identify or basically identify the distinct objects. Okay. If there are two objects or something is placed so that we can easily identify this. Okay. So this is and the range of human eye is from 25 centimeter to infinity. So we can easily see the objects lying between 25 centimeter to infinity easily, right? Is from infinity to about 25 centimeter. Clear?
So,
Harshit.
so sir, like 25 centimeter is the nearest point and infinity is the farthest
Farthest
point.
point. Yeah. So it
Okay.
means that if the object is placed between 25 centimeter and infinity, you can easily see the distance. Okay.
Okay. Sir.
Okay, Bachcho, so please do the fill in the blanks till F point.
So should we copy the questions in notebook?
Okay, take the you can do one thing, take the screenshot because right now if you write it down, that will take a little bit time. Okay. You can take the screenshot and write after this class. ठीक है?
Sir, should we do it now?
हाँ, yes, yes. Okay, Maha.
So we should set the answer.
Yes, Nabila. Yes, you have to send me the answer. एक साथ you can write down in a single message, Maha. Okay.
Sir, do we have to write the answer in the chat box?
Yes, Arshid. So you have after class assessment. Okay, after this class. ठीक है बच्चों?
Sir,
हाँ, Arshid.
sir, actually I'm like out of town, so how can I like give the assessment?
बच्चे ऐप पे देना है तो फोन तो आपके साथ है ना?
सर एक्चुअली मैं अपने कजन के घर आ रखा हूँ और मैं उनका फोन यूज कर रहा हूँ अभी करने के लिए,
अच्छा,
तो मैं मंडे को रिटर्न करूंगा घर।
अच्छा, ठीक है, चलो कोई बात नहीं, वो बाद में आपके लिए एक्टिव करवा देंगे, तो मसला नहीं।
ओके सर।
ठीक है, नहीं जाओ। ओके जी आना। ओके, ओके सुनिएगा। ठीक है रेहान। ठीक है, चलो अभी इस चीज को, ठीक है, जरा एक चीज मुझे मैं आपको बतानी थी मुझे, इसको थोड़ा सा नीचे शिफ्ट कर देते हैं। अच्छा, एक दो आपके आईज में देयर आर टू थिंग्स इन योर आईज, रॉड्स एंड कोन्स। So I just forgot to mention that thing. So basically rods, what you have to identify. Okay, I just want to tell you what is the function of rods and cones. So basically these are the two things that is there in your eyes. So basically rods has basically is a kind of, you can say, rod shaped cell. Okay, that is basically sensitive to dim light. It means that when you go into the dim light, that's your rods got active, and basically that's why you can see the objects in the dim light properly. Okay, rods are the sensitive, you can say, cells. Okay, cones basically are the opposite of the rods. So basically cones are basically gets active in the bright light. It basically, due to cones, we can see the colors of the world. Cones are responsible for this sensation of color. Okay, so rods are the rod shaped cells present in the retina. An eye.
Sir,
हाँ Maha.
so what do they like do?
Basically, when you go into the dim light now, you cannot see the objects properly. But due to these cells, that basically that gives you an, you can say, edge to see the objects in dim light properly. Okay.
Sir, rods.
Yes, rods. Yes, yes, Rayan.
Rods.
Rods are the rod shaped cells.
I mean, sir, the rod-shaped cells gives us the vision of the eye, vision of the, like, in dark room.
Didn't get your words, Rayan. Please speak again.
So does the rod-shaped cells like gives us
Mhm.
the vision in dark room?
They basically helps you to see the objects properly. It gives you a vision in the dim light. Okay, because we can see something in the dim light, right? That is due to the rods. If there are no rods basically in your eye, in the retina, you cannot see the object. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Next is cones. Cones are the cone shape. That's why due to the shape of these cells, present in the retina. Of an eye. Which are sensitive to bright light. So it basically gives you the basically helps you to see the colors of the object of this world. Okay, bright light. Cones. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Of objects. Okay. So sometimes there will be a question that which cells basically works in dim light, which cells in bright light. Okay. Acha, ek baat aur. Cones does not work in dim light. cones do not work in dim light because cones are sensitive to bright light. Okay, as you can see there in the dim light, no color, like you cannot detect the color of an object in the dim light. Can you in the dark room? No, no. So that's why cones are not active in the dim light. Again, cones do not work in dim light. This is the thing. Now I want to tell you what is the shape of the lens in the when the object is far, and what is the shape of the lens when the object is near. Okay, so suppose so basically when the light is just a second. Okay, so this is the human eye. So when the object is far, when the object is at infinity, just a second. Okay. The object is at infinity. So eye lens becomes thinner. Okay, eye lens become thin. As you can see that easily that the eye lens is completely and the shades become thinner. But when the object is far, okay, what will happen is that just a second. इसको थोड़ा सा Okay. As you can see that eye lens is very thin here, but here it got thickened. Okay. And the object is placed at near point. So what will happen? So it will the rays will basically go like this. Okay. This the imaged form. Clear everyone? This is the O, or you can say object at nearby position. Okay. Clear everyone? Please let me know once.
Sir, first case is the near one.
No. First case is infinity, far point.
Far. Okay, sir.
Okay. इसको कहते हैं distant objects कह सकते हैं. So in the far case, in this distant object case, eyes are more relaxed than the near one. Okay? Eyes are more relaxed because it's in normal position. Because you have to make some extra efforts to see the nearby object. As you can see, the lens got thickened. Okay? This is nearby. Clear everyone? Good out?
Yes.
Sure. Okay. So that is the case. Yeah, now we can do this thing. Okay. क्योंकि जो last के दो in the blanks there, that depends on the last 2 points. Okay. So question is saying that most of the refraction of light entering the eye occur at the outer surface of cornea. Okay, most of the refraction happens at the cornea. ठीक है? Clear everyone? Next is the part of eye sensitive to light. Which one? Bolo?
Retina.
Retina by Maha. What about rest of you, bacho?
Retina.
Retina. Yes. So it is retina. ठीक है? The part of eye which alters the size of pupil is which one?
Iris.
Iris by Nabila. Anyone
Iris.
else? Iris Maha.
Iris.
Sumaya, Reyan, Gianna. Okay, Iris. Check it. Yes, it is iris. Check it. Next is when the light is dim, the pupil become
Large.
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 Very good. The iris controls the amount of
Light.
light entering the eyes. Very
Light.
good. Very good. The ciliary muscles control the shape of
Lens.
yes. So
Lens.
basically, eye lens. If you say eye lens,
Lens.
that would be more appropriate. Okay. Clear, everyone?
Yes.
Okay. Next is yes, to bring the light from a distant object to a focus, the convex lens. So basically, the object is at infinity, or you can say it's far away from the eye. So the convex lens needs to be thinner. Okay.
Yes.
When the object is far, so it will become thin. Okay. To bring the light from a nearby object to the focus, to a focus on the retina of the eye, the convex lens become thicker. Clear, everyone? Please let me know once.
Yes, sir.
Any doubts so far to anybody?
No. Sir.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. So that is basically the case that we have done so far. We have discussed about everything about the eye. What are you can say about the properties of eye, basically the characteristics of eye. Okay. So we can least distance of distinct vision. We have already discussed power of accommodation. Okay. And we have basically how does the eye lens changes. Okay. It becomes thick when the objects are near. It becomes thin when the objects are far. Okay. So these are the things that we have. Okay, that is there in the topic. So this part is completed. Human eye is complete here. In the next class, we will study about the defects of human eye, like myopia. What is myopia? What is hypermetropia? What is cataract? What is presbyopia? So as you know, like all of you are like Maha, Nabila, Harshit, and Rayan as well. So they are and Gianna as well. So they are so all of you are wearing specs. It means that you have to understand that which kind of you can say lenses you are using. Which kind of lens, everyone? Myopia or hypermetropia?